When you look at your dog, you see a family member, your best friend, maybe even your fur baby. But have you ever wondered what your dog sees when they look back at you? Unlike a cat, which views you as a slightly larger, clumsy roommate of the same species, your dog knows exactly what you are, something else entirely. But here's the kicker. They have evolved a specific set of biological superpowers that exist for the sole purpose of communicating with you. Today, we're going behind the puppy dog eyes to explore the secret world of your dog. From why they stare at you while they poop to the heartbreaking truth about that guilty look, these are the facts about your dog that most owners never realize. For thousands of years, we assumed dogs were just tame wolves. But recent science suggests something much more intimate. Dogs haven't just adapted to live near us. They have rewired their entire biology to read us. In a study comparing dogs and cats, researchers found that dogs can recognize their owner's face with roughly 88% accuracy based on vision alone. Cats, they barely hit 55%, about the same as random chance. Why the difference? Evolution. While cats were solitary hunters, dogs became social specialists. They developed a unique muscle in their eyebrows that wolves simply don't have. This allows them to raise their inner brow to create that vulnerable expression we call puppy dog eyes. They aren't doing it because they're sad. They're doing it because, over 30,000 years, they realized that this specific look triggers a massive hit of oxytocin, the love hormone, in the human brain. They have literally hacked our biology to make us want to protect them. Have you ever noticed your dog waiting by the door exactly 5 minutes before you get home? You might think they have a sixth sense or can read a clock. The truth is even more incredible. They can smell time. A dog's sense of smell is between 10,000 and 100,000 times more powerful than ours. To put that in perspective, while you might smell a teaspoon of sugar in your coffee, a dog can smell that same half teaspoon in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. But here's how they use it as a clock. When you leave for work in the morning, your scent is strong in the house. As the day goes on, your scent slowly fades and decays. Scientists believe dogs learn to associate the level of your lingering scent with the time you usually walk through the door. They aren't counting the minutes. They are measuring the air. We've all seen it. You come home, find a chewed-up shoe, and your dog is slinking away with their ears back and their tail tucked. You think, he knows he did something wrong. He feels guilty. Actually, he doesn't. Studies show that dogs don't actually experience guilt in the way humans do. That guilty look is actually a reaction to your body language and tone of voice. They are displaying fear or submissive anxiety because they can tell you are angry. In fact, in one experiment, dogs showed the guilty look, even when they hadn't done anything wrong, simply because their owners thought they had and used a scolding tone. So, the next time your pup gives you those sad eyes after a mess, they aren't asking for forgiveness. They're asking you to stay calm. It's the most awkward moment of every dog walk. Your dog starts spinning in circles, trying to find the perfect spot to go to the bathroom. Then they lock eyes with you while they finally do it. There are two wild reasons for this. The magnetic compass. Research has found that dogs prefer to relieve themselves in alignment with the Earth's magnetic field, specifically on a north-south axis. That spinning is them literally calibrating their internal compass. The vulnerability stare. Why do they look at you while they do it? In the wild, this is a moment of extreme vulnerability. By staring at you, they aren't looking for privacy. They are checking to make sure you're watching their back for predators while they're occupied. It's the ultimate sign of trust. To close out, let's talk about how we accidentally stress our dogs out. The hug trap. Humans love to hug. But in the canine world, putting your limbs over another animal's neck is a sign of dominance or a threat. Most dogs actually tolerate hugs, rather than enjoy them. Look for whale eye, showing the whites of their eyes, or lip licking. These are signs your dog is stressed. The tail fallacy. A wagging tail doesn't always mean I'm happy. A slow, stiff wag can actually be a sign of agitation or insecurity. Interestingly, research suggests that if a dog's tail wags more to the right, they are feeling positive. If it wags to the left, they are feeling anxious. At the end of the day, your dog isn't just an animal living in your house. They are the only species on the planet that has evolved specifically to choose us. When you pet your dog, both your brains release a flood of oxytocin, the same chemical that bonds a mother to her newborn baby. Your dog might not understand your words, but they understand the feeling of you. They don't need you to be a perfect alpha. They just need you to be their safe place.